Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, December 23rd, 2024. What's going on? How are ya? All right. December 23rd. Oh, my God. I haven't even wrapped my fucking gifts yet. It's so fucking dumb. Why does everything end up having to be like, there's just not enough fucking time? There's just not enough. Everything's a fucking grind. Even like taking a fucking goddamn day off. All of these fucking people. Oh, Jesus, I'm just dropping F-bombs all over the place. All of these people have been, what are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing? I'm going nowhere. I'm going nowhere. I worked all year. Why would I get on a plane and try to jam a bunch of gifts into the overhead compartment to then go and meet relatives and then be sleeping in a place where I'm not comfortable, eating food I'm not used to, or whatever the hell it is. And then the entire time, right as you're getting settled, you got to pack up and go back and bring all this shit that they gave you and shove it in overhead compartments. And all you want to do is just get home. And then you get home and then you got to work another year. You got to work another year for these fucking corporate cunts. You see that Luigi kid? That they figured out a way to give him they're going to try to give him the death penalty. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That when you kill one of them, oh, fuck. We must do something to deter any copycat. You know, they called the people on January 6th terrorists. Right? And they fucking, 2 people died that day. One from their side, one from the other side. But, you know, nobody got put to death. None of that fucking bullshit. Some people got some pretty stiff sentences. Okay? But, like, you know, I can tell you this. Because you're like, well, they didn't walk up with a gun and fucking shoot someone in the back. I don't give a fuck what they did. If they trampled the senator from Wisconsin or fucking, you know, Illinois or whatever, pick a liberal state now, Massachusetts, home of the liberal racists. Then there would, if you fucked with someone that was making one of those Illuminati cunts money on Wall Street, then they would do something. But if it's just a security guard, though that's the way they are, whatever. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. It's fucking unbelievable how just fucking overt that is. How important it is to make a statement. So that's the message. That is the message. You can get a job working in a corporation. You can kill tens of thousands of your own countrymen and you will get a fucking infinity pool. But if you kill somebody who's part of that machine, you are a terrorist and you're going to get the death penalty. Now, I'm not saying that this kid should be fucking able to walk around shooting people in the street. I'm not saying that. But I am also saying that you shouldn't be able to do that behind a desk either and kill way more fucking people. Right? Somehow I feel like I have to be careful the way I say that. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, and I hope you enjoyed another year of watching Fox and CNN or whatever the fuck you're doing, thinking you're actually getting the real news. Oh, Bill, you're becoming insufferable. I know. Sorry. Anyway, let's go into some lighter news. How about that? Those NCAA college football playoffs. Huh? How about that? Wasn't that... Take that, NFL. That might have been the worst matchups they could have started with. I know, but it gives them somewhere to go. As far as what I watched, I mean, I was falling asleep at halftime. They were all fucking blowouts. I don't know where Indiana got their fucking 10 wins from, but Jesus Christ. When you're making Irish kids look fast... Bill, they're not Irish. I know. Hey, Notre Dame, by the way, could you bring down the gold on the helmet? You're getting a little too crazy. Yeah, we paint it before every game. It's like, hello, my baby. Hell, it's Broadway lights, bright. We get it. Jesus loves you the most. I do love the message that it's gold. You know what I mean? How many people have died trying to get gold or steal somebody's gold and all of that, you know? And then That religion, the Catholic religion, is always saying the rich man has as much chance of getting into heaven as a camel does walking through the eye of a needle, just to make sure you're happy being poor, as they roll around all in the gold. And then you go to Notre Dame, and they got Jesus on top, standing on top of gold. Like, look at all the money I have! Actually, wait, I think there's a mural of him. Oh, my God. Can you imagine doing the walk of shame across the fucking campus at Notre Dame, and you're looking up at Jesus, and he's looking at you like, come on, you couldn't wear a condom? I wanted to go there one day. Not one day, way back in the day. I wanted to go there. I told you that when I was a freshman, when I was going into my freshman year of high school, my dream was I'm going to Notre Dame and I'm going to become a lawyer. And of course I was young, so I thought I was going to be like an Aaron Brockovich type of lawyer that helps the little man, But when you do that, you make as much money as, when you are a state appointed, you make about as much money as a substitute teacher. And then if you lose your case, you have people inside prison that when they get out, they want to kill you. So I think you go substitute teacher there and just get shit thrown at you every time you turn your back. By the way, I really think teachers, they got to be able, well, I don't know about that. Maybe parents should go back to hitting their kids. I don't know what it is. I can never hit my kids, but my kids also don't get out of line like that. As a father, you don't need to hit your kids. You just need a good, hey! One of those. One of those. The whistle has to be followed up with the stare. A hey can stand on its own. The other thing is a fucking two-hander. It's whistle. They look. Then you bring up your eyeballs about halfway, and then you turn your head. You do like a 15-degree turn, and you widen your eyes. For whatever reason, that even works on kids that aren't your kids. Like when you have your friends, your kids have their friends over. And they're all fucking doing some stupid shit. And then you go out, they all look, turn the head 15 degrees, eyes a little bit up. There you go. Don't fucking make me. I'll come over there, all the big wheels, right back in the garage. Right back in the fucking garage. Ohio State won big. They're such nerds. That stupid coach winking at his player or whatever as they beat the crap out of whoever. I can't remember who they played. It wasn't even a contest. And it's like, buddy, what are you smiling about? What are you smiling about? You lost to Michigan. This season is a failure. I'm kidding. Good for them. Good for them. Who else did I see? I saw a little bit of the Clemson game. I saw a little bit of the Indiana game. I'm just calling out all the losers. Everybody who lost. But it's still a great idea. Then I watched a little bit of NFL football. I actually had time because I was fighting off a cold. I saw the Jets versus the Rams. And what was the next game I watched? I watched the 49ers, whoever the fuck they were playing. I can't even remember. Get so much goddamn shit. But the script is turned in, everybody. It is turned in, and the powers that be are reading it over the break. And hopefully they will like it. Or else I got to go back to the goddamn drawing board. And that's the way it is. That's the way it is out here in the tough streets of Hollywood.